Now this is the last beep. Now this game I saw, it looked interesting. It gave me like a nostalgia of like older graphics. It seems, other than the constant beeping, the game looks interesting. I can't wait to give it a try. Oh crap! I didn't think it was going to be that loud. Okay, it came from outside the front door. What in the? What in the? Yeah, I hear knocking. Why the heck do I keep hearing beeping? Okay, are they trying to reach the bad ending with me? Am I really having to hold? Okay, wait. Do I see someone outside? No? Okay. Oh, hi there, random friend. Dua. Hey, are you going to... I'm sorry. Dua, do I want to do something? Yes, yes, Shadow, yes. Hey, are you seriously going to let that machine beep all night? It's been going for 30 minutes. Look, I have a very important exam tomorrow morning at 7. I cannot sleep at all with that noise coming through your electric box. Please just do something about it. Buy a token, refill the balance. If that noise is going to be... If that's still noise going in 10 minutes, we're going to have a serious problem. I don't blame them. Honestly, like, I would get annoyed by this. You know, I wasn't paying attention. Where is it at? I wasn't paying full attention. We know Dose kind of distracted me. Where am I going? I think it's that way. Man, the alleyway looks creepier than usual tonight. Well, maybe because it's dark. We're not even in the alleyway. This is like the street. Excuse me, are you open? Oh, Zaki. Zaki, interesting name. Oh, sorry, I fell asleep. It was so quiet tonight. What do you need? Can I buy electricity token for 28,000 rupees? Sure, can I have your meter number? Here it is. Okay, done. That's be 20,000 rupees. I have to pay. Hopefully I still have some money. Here's the money, thank you. Oh. Wait, this is weird. What? Your meter number. Someone has put a token in it for like literally 2 minutes ago. What do you mean already paid for? I live alone. Look, here. It says successful. System code is already generated. Someone used the exact same meter number. Look, I already bought this 20,000 anyway. Just take it. Keep it as a tip or whatever. Just give me a print code. No. I don't want that money. The guy who paid for your house, he's weird. Creepy. What guy? Pale skin, sorry, blankly, he just dropped the cash. Whispered your number. I don't know, but the guy came before you. He didn't give his number. He just dropped the money, whispered some random numbers, and left. I thought he was crazy, so I typed what he said. What? No, that's impossible. Look, I already bought this 20,000 anyway. Just take it. Keep it as a tip. Just give me the print code, please. What, a tip? Well, okay, I won't say no to free money. But seriously, though, you should hurry home. It matches your house, man. Just take the code, keep your money. I don't want any trouble. Just go home. Electric token receipt. Okay, so first we're going to cross the street. Because obviously that seems like the best solution. Why did it get all quiet all of a sudden? What do you mean? There's still noise? I just need sleep. Yeah, and I need the closed door. Yeah, can we just... Okay, so hopefully we don't get killed in our sleep. Finally! My head hurts so bad. Yeah, I would assume. Everything is fine now. The meter is green. Noise is gone. If that noise goes off... Are we not going to question that? I hear walking. Oh, chat, I think we're done for. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Ah, yes. Hi there. I'm watching you like you're watching me. I don't know, like, what you want. No, this is not high. Getting laying in your bed and like sleeping with this thing, whatever it is. This is not hot. This is bad. You walked away? Getting what? Oh, okay. That was kind of cheap. That was actually cheap. Okay. That was really interesting. That wasn't bad. Really interesting game. It is a lot different from like what I'm used to. I am going to lower audio just so we don't get a headache with all the beeps. Also, I'm gonna, yeah. So I honestly think I find this game like quite entertaining. I didn't like the part where it randomly like turns your head to a certain direction. I don't know if that was like on purpose or whatever, which I can see that they were trying to test out the effect, which I was impressed with. You know, it just felt like odd execution, but it was pretty good. Not bad. I do say that it definitely give off like a lot of creepy atmosphere. Really good game. Last Beep, I would honestly put like on. I would put it on a 6, if not 7 out of 10. And the reason why I put it that high was because I wish that there was like a little bit more story and explaining. But other than that, pretty good. I find it good. Now, this next game is called Winter Takes All. Now, I do. This is like my start introduction of it, but I do appreciate the fact that there is many settings that I can mess with. It's not like the most cleanest, but it is pretty good. Okay, that was loud. Not gonna lie, that was kind of loud for me. More manageable. Okay. Hello, family. Son, I can't provide for this family anymore. It's time for you to help. Gather the vegetables from the garden. Bring them back before nightfall. Hello. Do you think you can do it? I hope so. We're counting on you. You know very well I'm put shit ton of pumpkin spice in a nice amount of ginger, bruh. The bad ending. The bad ending. Go, Nietzsche, gather things. I'm just grabbing veggies. Oh, father, I brought the veggies. Well done, son. You helped this family today. Get some sleep. I have another task for you tomorrow. Okay, father, let me just talk to your family. Well done, son. You, okay, same dialogue. I need to talk to you, I'm assuming. You have business with me? Pumpkin spice is just mixture cinnamon and yes, but like getting told, "Hey, you're delicious because of this" is not a good feeling. It's like having something like making candy out of bunny and say bunny is good. Like that's bad ending. I'm not actually you I hope so. You did a good job today. Maybe I worried too much. Good night. Talk to family. Am I missing one? Oh. I can eat all the pumpkin spice. Sure, buddy. You brought everything back. Thank you for helping us. I make dinner now. You should get some rest. Am I not gonna eat? Like, do I not get food? I put in work. I deserve food. Okay, we drank. Before my accident, I set up rabbit traps in the forest. Check if they caught anything for us to eat. Follow the wooden signs through the woods. Bring back whatever you find. You helped us a lot yesterday. I'm proud of you. I know you do your best today. I got get dinner. Chat better behave. I always behave. Then I'm eating pumpkin. No. Your father has another task for you today. Please be careful out there. The forest can be unforgiving. Come home safely. Chaos. Yes, chaos. Follow the wooden signs. Okay, I see one. Okay. Wooden sticks. We just followed that. That's a lot of rats. Return to your family. Okay, yeah, the weather's getting bad. Arson, no. Actually, no. For the sake of any higher authority, arson is bad. But as the saying goes, arson a day keeps the crazy at bay. Hello. Well done, son. You did exactly what needed to be done. Get some rest tonight. I have another task tomorrow. Thank you for bringing food home. I was getting real hungry. I can't wait for dinner tonight. Yeah, sure, buddy. You found something to eat. Thank you for helping this family. I prepared dinner right away. You should get rest. Yeah, sure. Later, Nietzsche, gonna play some Zelda and maybe some art. No. But I hope you have fun with Zelda. Remember, you're loved and appreciated, King. Take the rifle from the table. Follow the wooden signs to the old traps. Deer often pass through that area. Bring one home for us. This seems like this. I feel like the horror of this game has to be somewhere around starvation and desperation. It seems like the dad would do it if it wasn't for the fact that he was injured. Okay. I got like so many good shots. $360 no skip. No, let me not. We not try to do something ridiculous. Almost there, yep. You did well today, son. This family depends on you now. Get some get some sleep tonight. I have one last task for you tomorrow. Day 4, which is the final task. Take the rifle from the table, again. Go back to the old hunting grounds. Winter is almost over. We only need a little more meat. Who? What was that? Oh. Sorry, pups, you're gonna have to go. Okay. So are we not gonna pick up the wolves? Because that could be good food. I mean, no. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, we're in a desperate situation. Anything, like, could be needed. Dude. Oh. Oh, no. No. What happened here? Mother. Father. Footprints. Someone came here. I have to follow them. Now my sister is missing, so we gotta find him. Him or her. Oh. Sister? No. Who's there? A werewolf? Okay. What do we... werewolf? It was a werewolf. Okay, could we not have taken out... Winter took everything? Yeah, Winter sure did took everything. That was a really interesting game. I also did enjoy the message. I do say the only thing that did semi bother me was the mere fact of, man, was the guy could have just waited for an extra deer or took the wolves home. Same time, I guess there's not much you can do about a werewolf. I mean, the family was cooked from the start. I sort of wish that there was like more we could have done to help the family, but that's we did. Okay, that's looking good. All right, so this is the final game. Before we do start doing art, we are arting tonight, but this is additional dimension. Now this game looks like it's a cursed game. It looks like it dives a lot into the other realms and that. Mostly on accident, of course. You know, it's typical like science fiction that where, oh, we are in another world, you know. As long as we don't get isekai in it, that's the worst that can happen. Like isekai. Raccoon won't be nice. Okay.
Doc. Doc, do you copy? Finally, the signal's through.
Yeah, signal through.
Listen, the mission is about to begin, so I have to read you the protocol line by line, according to the manual. Right. Protocol 324. by order of the Institute's party department, regarding the implementation of the Deep Spatial Probe.
Yeah.
3 hours ago, our experimental team confirmed the theoretical model of Comrade Professor Yakovenko. The Lenin State Collider has successfully accelerated a particle to, exceed the speed of light, which created a breach into a completely new dimension packed inside our world.
Okay, but
Operation
that's another
Codename
dimension.
Expedition Number 1. The date is July 7th, 1970. It is a great honor for you to be the first human step into this new frontier of Soviet science. Your only task is to deploy the sensor array, activate the transmitter, and get the hell out. The elevator is reaching the terminal deck now. Good luck, comrade. Bring us some good data.
This shouldn't be too hard to do. No flashlight, no anything. Just throw us straight into the zone. You know, this dark, creepy behind hallway, and they expect us to, like, be fine. Okay.
That column, or whatever it is, will be a suitable place for a transmitter.
Okay, so we're just putting it here?
Okay. I can see the data is coming in. Signal is strong and steady. Good job, Doc.
Something tells me something going
We're
wrong
wrapping
here.
things up here. Come back to the elevator.
Huh? I'm sorry, but didn't we just...
Comrade Petrov, we might have a problem. I don't see the exit. Comrade Petrov, do you copy?
Oh.
Please respond.
Oh. Okay.
Where the hell am I?
We're stuck in the back rooms. Gotta use our thinking caps, guys. We gotta put in... Gotta put on our hats. Oh. Oh no. That's not good. That's really not good. It's quite a lot of... That's science. I mean... I know kids don't like science, but like, Jesus.
What the hell? This is our Collider project calculations. But how is this possible? Wait. The transformation matrix. It's completely different. Why would it depend on time if...
Oh,
God. No.
Let's go right, because we can at least see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh no, yeah. Let's not go down there. Let's go the opposite direction. You know, we don't need to go down there. Let's just... Okay, a loop, okay, yeah, okay, so I was right, okay. Question everything I see. Oh, light at the end of the tunnel. Freedom? The only place that makes you feel safe is that random light.
How in the name of God? An established base camp? Look at those crates.
December 11, 1985, which this is 15 years after the main events. Exactly 4 hours ago, we successfully breached the anomaly. Spiral deflation from the primary target coordinates was roughly 10 seconds, well within expected margins. We located a sector with a Yokoko coefficient of approximately 0.86 862, which makes it stable enough to hold a camp. Expectation moral is exceptionally high, only the chief remains grim. He has been staring into that sealed KGB folder since morning. Perhaps he simply skipped sleep. Nico, on the other hand, is practically ecstatic today. I have never seen the bastard so enthusiastic. No matter, we are standing at the absolute vanguard of Soviet science. Our breakthrough here will permanently cement the party's dominance over the decaying West. Senior Field Engineer, Step on VI?
1985? Is this some kind of sick joke? Wait. Those equations I saw on the walls earlier. If the variables were... Yes. God. It actually explains this. But it also means... I'm fucked.
Bro, that's a wild thing. Intern note, very first thing we did after arriving was install the security system. Now if you want to enter the team quarter from sector A1, you must scan your ID card. When I asked why we even needed this, considering we are only people here, Sister said it was a direct order from someone named Kozminov. I don't recall any professor by that name. Anyway, soon I will be participating in my first field mission. I absolutely can't wait. See me, Novem, AP. Okay, so we need an ID card. Okay, assuming ID card's ahead. We definitely can't be cooked here, right? There's no way. Oh, there's a person. Hello there, person. No? Professor Alex Kensdove. Note. Eternally we are told that we are doing the vanguard of science, doing great work for the sake of the party. But right before we moved out, Colonel Kresno from the KGB handed me a folder stamped top secret. He didn't say a word, he just winked and left. Motherfucker. Turns out our expedition is the second one, and the first investigating well, he went missing. Some psychicist back in the 70s. Document states that after approximately 2 minutes, he panicked, screaming that he couldn't find the exit. Then transmission cut out. Never heard of him again. So that's us. I understand our theory has advanced since then. Yuva did brilliant theoretical work, and we know that the spiritual topology of this place is far more complex than we anticipated, but I feel deeply uneasy. Chirniko told me he suspects that the space isn't the only variable here. If he's right, then we might be completely fucked. As the chief, I am supposed to keep morals high, but... like, what exactly is this place? Gotta find an ID card. Which, that's gonna be a minute to find. Or, no, it's not gonna be a minute to find. Cheer Notes 1. Today is approximately December 25th, 1985. I'm fully anticipated that our watches would fail here, so I keep track of the time using alternate methods. A few days ago, the intern went scouting in A1 right next to the camp. He returned, but, well, it would have been better if he haven't. Now he just stares at the wall, occasionally screaming. I'm not entirely sure what he stumbled upon out there. The team moral is practically non-existent at this point. They're all whispering about this place being hell, purgatory, or some kind of American trap. Every single one of their theories is absolute bullcrap. While the fundamental nature of this anomaly remains unknown to me, I am convinced that Yovko calculations contain a fatal flaw, specifically in his transmission matrix. His equations dedicate that this space is spiraling unstable, and that it's any sector with coefficient below 0.3 should result in total material annihilation. Yet yet we observed no such thing. In fact, the physical environment has been stable. The walls are solid, gravity is consistent. Miss up in Crucial, and I will be the one to find it. Okay. We don't... Oh, hi! Okay. Our character's slowly losing it. Wow. Let me just... Yes. ID. December 21, 1985. Or it should be, at least. It's becoming impossible to track time here. Watches don't work. I can't even feel my own pulse anymore. Most of us don't sleep. It's as if we don't need to. Communication HR cut out the day after we arrived. Two other expedition members and I tried to make it back to the exit. We walked for like what felt like days, only to find ourselves walking right back into camp. The chief is broken. He doesn't leave the corner. He calls his office. Guys from the field team mentioned they saw someone in the older model hazmat suit. In the airy room with the holes in the walls that react to being watched. Okay, that explains the hazmat suit. But how do we get out of here, though? Is there any way for us to get out? Like, where's the people? We decided to make a last attempt. When we left camp, it was January 13th. According to Chico Mark, our whole team, except him and Auskov, we walked and walked and walked. I could have sworn we've been walking for at least several months. I could have sworn walked for several months when we saw it. In the middle of the darkness, the exit, an elevator similar to the one we used. Get here, but older, maybe. It's difficult to describe how happy we were to see it. We entered the elevator and started moving up, and I felt like reality itself was dissolving. A loud bang, complete darkness. The next thing I see is the ceiling of our camp. It was a dream, or rather a nightmare. I could have thought that if I hadn't seen the shock in the face of the other crew members, we found ourselves in the exact same situation. We have collectively decided to Sector 1, A/1 has Kova coefficient around 0.51. That means that if no one observes it, it remains gravely stable. If we're all dead, there will be no one left to observe it. Hopefully, we will finally find peace. Refuse the idea, but promise to avoid Sector A1 to prevent further observation side effects. It's part of this place now. Oh. Okay, there it is. I hear crying, but we're gonna ignore that. Like, that could... That doesn't seem really good.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but that's a Silent Hill enemy. Leaving camp and changing my location was the right move. Following the radio signal, I found them. The new expedition? More like a pack of deliberate murderers who think an AK-47 is a universal solution to all problems. They speak our language, yet they don't seem to share a fraction of our scientific or engineering culture. How did they get here? Who in their right mind would approve of this? Anyway, I don't think they will be of any use. Yeah, I'm sure they won't be any use. Okay, so I can't use the signal thing here. Why are you so talkative, cat? He's so talkative. Like, meow, meow, meow. Like, dude. He's a cute little guy, but like, come on.
What?
Oh.
Another can?
5 hours inside fresh room. Received 10 lashes. Oh no. Association keeps routing me. Cut his. Oh. 3. Oh, okay. This expedition definitely is evil. 1997. Give me a second. Come on. You're such a needy one. Okay. You're in my lap now. You should be happy. This is a total casualty. I don't even know where to begin. A bunch of higher ups from the CIS committee in expensive suits came to us, dumped a pile of classified documents on my desk, and said we need this project to continue. What? A project calculated by an ancient dick? Keifuko, which is probably me. The ferry project that already killed at least 11 people in the middle of this severe economic crisis. They mumbled something about a matter of international prestige and left. Of course, our funding is near zero. Somehow, we managed to prepare the Calder after 8 years of idleness, but only when it came to assembling a team. We can find we only find had myself and two volunteers from the rest of the institution. For management, however, this wasn't an issue. They no longer give orders to the scientists, but they still command an army, meaning this so-called expedition now consists of 2 scientists, 1 engineer, and 7 soldiers who don't look friendly at all. By some miracle, the color worked within the expectations. We breached the station 2 days ago using as correction to equation, yet our only order was received was to stand by. Great. A room made of flesh. That reminds me of an SCP. When we drink. October 1997. Yesterday, communications with the last cow went dead. Today, Kaivi is a responding eater. Asina, Minskin, Ashken, absolutely nothing. The conclusion? Nuclear war. These diplomat welding whiners are trying to tell me some fairy tale about the radio waves and time distortion. Have they lost their minds? How the hell can time curve? It's not a rifle barrel. Enough. Only our chance of survival in this here is our iron discipline. I don't think that's the best. Like, honestly, I don't think that's the best idea here. To begin with, this whole group, survivor group, seems to be, like, extremely violent for no reason. Like, our group, which our scientist was the first, second one, they were, like, at least, like, curious and trying to find out stuff. The other ones are like, oh yeah, you know, we kill in all this, whatever it takes, and it's like, my guy. Oh.
This is literal hell.
Bloodstained scrap. It's not a punishment, so it's blind. He doesn't understand. It's not a punishment. It's a wound. The walls, they're not. They don't just bleed. They breathe. They talk to me. In Yoga's voice, Sir Yoga didn't die when he stabbed. He just stopped being separate. He became everything. I can feel it under my fingernails. It's growing inside my skin. Why leave? The world outside is cold and dead. This cow is dead. Everything is dead, but here it's warm. It's so warm. I don't want to go back to the barracks. Let me stay. Oh. That explained 2 people. That explains why there's 2 people. You know what? Let's take a risk. Let's run the program. Oh. Merging? Oh. The N? NA merchant. Oh. So there is another ending, but that's, I'm pretty sure. See, I hope that doesn't make us walk through all that again, because if it does, I definitely will not, like, replay this. Like, come on, that's the entirety of a game. This took us, like, what, 20 minutes? But no, that was extremely good game. Good graphics, good story. Story's still kinda all over the place. I'm still lost on it, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It just means like I just need to get better at understanding. Honestly, that was a really good game. That was not bad. Honestly, I would honestly put that 9 out of 10.